Scoot over.
That you can't watch. You gotta go on outside. We'll go get your cupcakes in a minute. Go on outside. Thank you. This is Sabrina. Marcus, you seem distracted. Turn around, sir. Kayla, come join your group. We have a new card today, so Miss Bill's gonna sit up here so you can see a little bit better. Michael, wash your hands and go on outside. Tonight, go outside.
Hello?
Yes, babe. What is it? Yes, please move those. Those are from cooking the cupcakes. Let's see, Ryan, I need your eyes on me. Jacayla, move over here. Sunny, move right here where you can see. Jacayla, scoot over to your purple triangle. Marcus, I noticed your hands are eating your shoelace. You may put your hands in your lap or on your knees, you decide. You choose to put them in your lap. Eyes up here. Shawn Michael.
Walk back.
Finish your hands and go outside. Here we go. This is a new one. Remember our other one is places where we live and go. This is a new card
Rock
today.
Lake.
What'd you say?
Rock Lake.
Rocks and lakes? Is that what you said?
Rock Lake.
Say it one more time.
Rock Lake. Rock Lake.
I'm not understanding what you're saying, Shelby.
Rock Lake.
Rocks?
Rock Lake.
Show me.
These are Rock Lake.
We're going to learn what it is right now. On your
Rock
bottom.
Lake.
Hands in your lap. Eyes up here. We're going to learn what's on our picture card right here. Sunny, your eyes are up here, not on the camera. Look here. This week we are going to read books and learn about nature. Jacayla. Nature is things that are not made by people. Nature is not made by what?
People.
People, like water, air, and sunlight. Look at this picture. Y'all were saying something. Miss Pell's not understanding. Rock something.
Lake.
We're going to learn what's on this picture. Look at
I
this
said
picture.
Rock Lake.
Do you know what this is? It's a picture, Jacayla, of nature. Say nature.
Nature.
Name the parts of the nature that you see in this picture.
Rock.
Rocks. Let's see.
Snow.
See some rocks with some snow on them. Ryan says snow. Shelby said rocks. There's snow on the rocks.
Glass.
What did you say, Jacayla?
I said glass.
Glass. Look up here. Jacayla thinks that she sees glass. Do you think this looks like glass?
That's cold. That's ice.
Icicles. You know, icicles, when water freezes, it makes ice, and sometimes it looks like glass. She said it looks like glass. What else do you see in nature? Nature's not made by people. Sit down.
Lemonade.
Ice.
Lemonade. Green rock.
I'm not understanding. You're saying it again, Shelby, but I'm not understanding what you're saying. Show me what you're saying.
I'm saying that's spinning.
It's spinning.
It's rock
That this
lake.
is spinning. Okay,
rock
look up
lake.
here.
I see
You named some things in nature. I see. What are these? Trees.
I see.
What is this?
Rock. Sun.
The sun. That's in nature.
Spinning.
Shelby, cross your legs
I
and put
see-
your hands in your
I
lap.
see a green rock.
And a green rock. That's in nature. Today we will learn about water. Water is a part of nature. Water is a part of nature. Look up here. We're going to look at our cards. Look up here.
Raining. Italy.
Shelby.
What? Raining. Umbrella. What face?
We're going to wait on Shelby 1 second. Shelby, come here. You may walk back to your shape and put your hands in your lap. Look at me. Did you ask Miss Pell if you could take off your socks and go put them in your backpack? No, ma'am. Cross your legs and put your hands in your lap.
Raining.
Look up here. You're going to listen for 3 magic words in our book. Let's practice them first. We're going to practice our magic words. Look at this picture.
Rain.
This is pour. Everybody look. Pour. You see that? When it pours, it rains really, really hard. Jacayla says hard.
Hard.
Put your shoes on your feet and put your hands in your lap now. When it rains, it pours, and when it pours, it rains really, really hard. What is this, everyone?
Pour.
Pour. It's raining really, really hard. When have you seen it pour outside?
Me.
When have you seen it pour outside?
When it's raining.
When it's raining?
When somebody cries.
Oh, when somebody cries, their tears pour.
And somebody,
They fall really hard.
And if somebody gets sad.
Somebody gets sad, their tears pour. They fall really hard. Do you know what? It was pouring outside. The other day, Miss Pale went to Walmart, and it was time to come out of Walmart, and it was pouring. The rain was falling really, really hard, and it was pouring.
And
So
somebody get hit.
it came on my head, and somebody had to help me put Davis in the car because it was raining so hard, it was pouring. So when it rains really hard, it means it is pouring. Look at this is to pour.
Gave your baby a toy.
I didn't give him a toy, but somebody had to help me put him in the car because the rain was coming down hard. It was pouring. It was pouring. Eyes up here. This is Puddle. Look at this picture. This is Puddle. This is a puddle. You see him standing in a puddle is a little pool of water made by rain. What is this, everyone?
Puddle. Brain.
It's made by rain. What is it called?
Puddle.
A puddle. Where have you seen a puddle? You're talking up, Marcus. Where have you seen a puddle?
I've seen a puddle.
Where have you seen a puddle? At your house? Marcus Farmer, where have you seen a puddle?
At my house, and my sister was digging a hole. There was
She was
water in the
digging
rain.
a hole in the mud and there was a puddle?
Yeah.
Sunny, where have you seen a puddle?
At my house in my backyard.
In your backyard there was a puddle. Look at the cover of our book. This is the rainy day. We will learn about water in this book. This book teaches us things. It is an information book. What kind of book?
Information.
An information book. Look at the pictures to find out what you will learn about water. You ready? We're going to look at our book to see what you will learn about water.
Rainbows.
Oh, rainbows.
It rains.
Let's look at our pictures. We're going to learn about
Frogs.
water. What do you think we're going to learn about water? Your eyes are up here. What are frogs play in the water? What else are we going to learn about water?
Rainbow.
The water helps to make rainbows. What else?
Shoes.
We need shoes on in the water. We wear shoes in the water.
Birds.
The birds are flying.
And they're tiny.
They're
They're
what?
tiny.
They're tiny.
One's tiny.
Birds are
one
playing in
big.
the water.
And the little kids are tiny. And
The
the
little,
tree.
oh, there's the tree.
They shrunk.
They what?
They
They shrunk. The kids shrunk. Well, we just looked through our book. We are going to see what our book is about.
Did you read it?
On this page, let's look at this page right here. It has our magic word. Our magic word, pour. On this page, we will learn about our magic word, pour. What do you think you will learn about water pouring on this page? Turn and talk to your neighbor. Tell them, what do you think you will learn about water pouring? Shelby's turning and talking. Check back. Marcus, what do you think you're going to learn about the word pour on this page?
Lightning. Lightning.
There's going to be lightning, maybe. Jacayla,
And
put your hands in your
thundering.
lap. Put your eyes up there. Shelby has her hand up. Shelby, what do you think you will learn about pouring on this
In
page?
case it gets hard and so deep.
And, oh, the water might get deep when it pours. If it rains really hard and it pours, the water might get deep. Look at this one here. On this page, look at them. On this page, we will learn our magic word, puddle. What do you think you will learn about puddles on this page? Turn and talk. Turn and talk and tell your neighbors. Tell your neighbor, Jacayla. I heard you say it.
Umbrella.
You're talking now. Turn and talk to your neighbor until I say check back.
It's gonna there's mud in it. There's mud in it.
Check back. Jacayla, I heard you say something interesting. Shelby, put your hands in your lap and sit down. Sit down. Jacayla, I heard you say something interesting. What do you think you're going to learn about puddles on this page?
I told my neighbor.
Oh, look at this page. What are you going to learn about puddles on this page? Puddle.
Put my rain boots on.
You need to have your rain boots on when you go into the puddles. Anything
Yes,
else?
Miss Pell.
Sit up. What did you say, Ryan? What do you think you're going to learn about puddles on this page?
Puddles have mud in them.
Puddles have mud in them. Now listen to what we really learned about water. We're going to read it and see what we really can learn about water. And we can find out if you and your neighbor made good guesses. Here we go. Show me when to stop.
Rainbow.
What's that called?
Rainbow.
Title page. Big dark clouds are hiding the sun. It looks like it's going to be a rainy day. Have you ever wondered what clouds are made of? Sometimes they look as if you could cuddle them like a teddy bear. But really, they're nothing but wispy mist. Clouds are made of lots and lots of teeny tiny water drops. What are the clouds made of?
Teeny tiny water drops.
Inside the clouds, the water drops grow bigger and bigger and bigger. Jacayla. After a while, they grow so big and so heavy, they fall right out of the sky. The rain falls softly at first. Birds hide in the trees. They huddle in the trees to keep their feathers dry, Shelby says, so they won't get rained on. Other animals hop and creep and crawl away and hide.
Because they don't like animals. I mean, water.
Look here. Then all at once it pours and pours. Look here. This is pour. When it pours, it rains very hard. What is this? Pour. Here we see 5 children are playing in the rain, Marcus. Do you think the children on this page like the pouring rain?
No, there's 3.
You're right.
1, 2.
There are 1, 2, 3 children. You caught it, Shelby.
This one.
There are 1, 2, 3 children.
1.
Miss Pell
2,
tricked you. I
3.
said there were 5 children. You caught it, Shelby. You're so smart. Do you think they like the pouring rain?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you think they like the pouring rain? Why not, Marcus?
Because it rained hard.
It's raining hard. You don't think they like the pouring rain?
They do.
They do like it, Marcus? Why do you think they like the pouring rain?
Because they like to jump in puddles.
They like to jump in the puddles. Let's see, the rain makes puddles on the ground. Jacayla says they like to jump in the puddles. This is a puddle. Eyes up here, Ryan, Marcus. This is a puddle. A puddle is a little pool of water made by rain. What is this?
A puddle.
A puddle. Here we see a little boy splashing in a puddle of water. Why do you think he's splashing in the puddle?
Because
Marcus has his hand up. Marcus, why is he splashing in the puddle?
Because he's jumping in the puddle.
He's jumping in the puddle. Why is he doing that?
Because he likes the water.
He likes the water. Let's see.
Fun.
It's fun. Shelby said it's fun.
Look at that.
Look here. Snails like being out in the rain, and wriggly worms love getting wet. Sit down.
Frogs too.
Frogs come out to hop about and splash in the puddles. Frogs like puddles too. Plants like the rain. Rain trickles into the soil. This is soil. Thirsty plants suck it up through their roots. Look at the roots. These long, skinny things are roots. Sit up. The sun peeps out from behind the clouds and shines through the falling rain. A beautiful rainbow appears in the sky. Red, what color is this?
Red.
Orange. Yellow.
Blue.
This one here. Green. Blue, that says blue. This is a hard one. Indigo. And this one, purple, or another word for purple is called violet. Violet. As the rain stops, the rainbow gently fades away and the clouds float away. Like violin. We talked about that this morning. Violin. Violet and violin, they sound alike. The clouds float away across the sky, Marcus. The ground has turned to squishy mud, Ryan. Look at the squishy mud. 1,000 tiny raindrops sparkle in the grass, and the little birds take baths in the puddles. Even the birds like the puddles. Look at them. Splashing in the puddles.
And they shrunk.
You think they shrunk? The kids shrunk. The warm sunshine dries up the rain, and slowly the puddles get smaller and smaller. The puddles are shrinking. You're right, Jacayla, the puddles shrunk. They get smaller and smaller until the puddles are all gone. It looks like it's going to be a sunny afternoon. Miss Bell forgot to show you something too. The title of the book was called The Rainy Day. Anne Milbourne is the author who wrote the book. What do we tell her? Thank you, Mrs. Anne, for writing the words for us. She wrote the words and Sarah Gill is the illustrator. She drew the pictures. And we listened to our magic words, water, pour, and puddle. Look up here. We're going to look again at these magic words. Let's go back to this one. We're going to play a game. We're going to play a game.
We're going to play Ready, Set, Go.
We're not going to play Ready, Set, Go yet. Cross your legs, Marcus. We've learned 2 magic words. Let's practice saying each word. Are you ready?
Pouring.
Look here. This is what word?
Pour.
Pour. What is this? Everyone,
Pouring.
Ryan, what is this?
Pour.
Remember, when it pours, it rains really, really hard. What does the sky look like when it pours?
Blue.
Blue?
Black.
Ooh, what does Marcus say?
Black.
Black. He said the sky looks black when it pours. What else does it look like? What's in the sky when it pours?
Yellow.
What's up in the sky when it pours, Jacayla?
Rain.
Rain, and what else?
Clouds.
Clouds, big clouds. And it
Big
rains.
drying clouds.
I have a question for you, Sunny. I have a question for you. Is pour more like soft rain, really raining softly, or is it raining hard?
Raining hard.
It rains hard when it's pouring. Let's pretend we're watching it pour. Everybody look up at the sky. Let's pretend. Look up at the sky.
It's getting my
Oh, look up. Or we can even look out of the window. Let's look over out of the window. We're pretending that it's pouring from the window of our classroom. Tell me what you see while it is pouring outside. What do you see, Sunny? We're
I
pretending.
see rain in
Sunny.
the eyes.
Sunny, what do you see?
Rain.
You see rain. Ryan, what do you see? It's pouring out of the window. What do you see, Shelby? Right here. Right here.
I see rain.
You see rain
I see
falling.
pour. I see lightning.
You see lightning. Oh, he sees lightning outside when it's pouring. Eyes up here. Put your hands in your lap. Look up here. This is what? Puddle. What is it?
Puddle.
Puddle. Remember, a puddle is a little pool of water made by rain. What does a puddle look like? Right? What does a puddle look like? Look here.
Water.
It looks like water.
It looks like a rock.
It looks kind of like a rock.
It looks like a rock to get off.
His boots are hiding in the puddle, aren't they?
Yeah. Or it can die.
It looks like a little pool of
You
water.
could die in a puddle.
You think so? When we see puddles, would we see puddles if it only rains a little bitty bit? If it just sprinkles, are we going to see a puddle?
No.
No? Why not?
Because.
Because why? I can't understand you when Ryan and Marcus, when you all talk at the same time, I don't understand you. I said Marcus.
It will rain in your eyes.
It'll rain in your eyes, but what if it just sprinkles? What if it just rains a little bitty bit? Are you going to see a puddle?
No.
Why not?
Because.
Jacayla says no. Why won't you see a puddle, Jacayla?
Because you'll get eaten by a shark.
You'll get it bitten by a shark. If it rains just a little bitty bit, is there very much water outside? No.
There's a little bit.
Just a little bit, so there will not be a puddle. When there's a puddle, there has to be a lot of rain. If there's just a little rain, it's not going to make a puddle. Let's pretend we're splashing in a puddle outside. Show me how you splash. Try not to get anyone wet. You can stand up and show me how you splash.
What? I'm splashing.
Splashing.
Splash.
Okay, have a seat. You're splashing in your puddles.
I'm splashing.
We're going to answer some questions about our book. Look up here. Look up here. We're going to answer questions about our information book. Sit up. What was our information book mainly about? What was this about? What was this about?
Rain.
Rain and what else?
Water.
Water. This was about rain and water. Look at this page. We're almost done. Look at this page, Jacayla. Look here. What is it called when it rains very hard?
Puddle.
Not puddle. What's it called when it rains very hard?
Pouring.
Pouring. Sunny, kiss your brain. It's pouring. Have you ever seen rain pour before?
No. I did.
Yes.
I did.
Ryan, what was it like when it poured?
You get puddles.
You get puddles when it pours. Marcus, what was it like when you saw it pour?
I saw lightning.
Lightning. He saw lightning. It's his turn to talk. Your turn to listen. Look over here. What do you call a little pool of water made by rain?
Puddles.
Puddles. Everybody say it.
Puddles.
Puddles. Jacayla, have you ever splashed in a puddle before?
Yes.
You have.
I did.
Marcus Young, what was it like when you splashed in a puddle?
You jump.
You jump, and what happens?
You get a shot.
Oh, in a puddle? What happened when you splashed in your puddle, Marcus? Marcus Young is talking.
You get E.
When you splash in a puddle, what happens?
Water.
You could get hurt. What happens, Marcus, when you splash in a puddle?
Water gets in your eye.
It can splash up in your eye. It splashes everywhere. Look at here. We're going to look back at our pictures. What was a big thing we learned about in our information book? I'm going to show you the pictures. What's something big we learned? Ryan, what did we learn in our information book? What did we learn in our information book? You need help from a friend? You want to think about it some more? You think about it some more. Now I'm going to call in a friend. Shelby, what did you learn about in this information book?
A rainbow.
A rainbow? How is the rainbow made?
Lots of colors.
Lots of colors. And what helps make the rainbow?
Rain.
Rain does. Sunny, what did you learn in our information book? Ryan, put your hands in your lap and your eyes on me. I'm showing you the pictures. You learned about it raining. Today we learned 2 magic words. Pour and, look here, Jacayla. Pour and, what's this?
Puddle.
Puddle. We learned pour and puddle. Try to use your magic words at home today with your family. Shelby, you're going to stay and talk to Miss Pale. The